Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Road Trip with Jen and Dave. My name is Dave Barossi, and I serve as the New York State Rep for Flum Publishing, a division of Bayard. My wonderful co-host is the fabulous
Jen Miller. Hi, everyone. My name is Jen, and I am an outside sales representative with Flum Publishing, and I cover Indiana, Illinois, and Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
And our special guest today with the Road Trip with Jen and Dave is the fabulous
Corrine Latimer here in St. Louis, Missouri, a part of the creative communications team. And thanks so much for having me here today. I can't wait to share all these great faith resources.
Corinne, it's so much fun to have you on our wonderful there are 6 different segments for the Road Trip with Jen and Dave. So ladies and gentlemen, you could stop this webinar, start it again at different segments along the way. So our first segment today is our family faith resource segment. This wonderful segment is Corinne Latimer is going to show us our screen right now. It's called Trust in the Lord. This wonderful resource by Danielle Bean. She's a fabulous, brand new, international, well-known speaker across the board. I've met her on so many occasions. Trust in the Lord. Right, it says letter A right there on the left-hand side of your screen. Trust in the Lord. This daily devotional is for the families. It walks you through family resources to help pray with your family, with your kids and your students. And it's just a great resource for the entire parish. A great add-on is this wonderful Trust in the Lord Lenten box. I put mine together, and maybe you want to put it on the kitchen table, or you have it in a special room to remind about your Lenten sacrifice of the almsgiving. A great other resource is D, this wonderful bookmark. This bookmark with a prayer in the back. Maybe you put in the pews in your parish. You could just, it's a great way to give them out after Mass. Maybe Father could hand them out after Mass. And I love this one. This, especially if you have a Lenten dinner or something like that, these placemats with this middle part is a litany. Maybe you could pray before a special dinner or something like that. Or maybe you have it at the home. There's a prayer before the meal, and on the back, this is a great little add-on. This is a nice coloring page for the kids to keep them busy during that time. Maybe they get a little antsy and all that. I do when I have special events, but this is a great family faith resource. Trust in the Lord. This great resource by Creative Communications. As we go down on the page just a little bit, as Corinne's doing that, you'll see it's a price of 1 to 9 or 10 to 19 or 20 or sets or more by ordering our church kit today. By 50 each of the devotionals, you're saving 17%. So what a great resource. You can bundle the package, whatever you would like to do, let us know. As we move on along to our family faith resources, we move on to our Lenten journey, Living with Christ. This great resource, top of the line, ladies and gentlemen, our Living with Christ resources. I just lost my book, but here it is. Here's my book, and I use this every day, and it's a daily devotional. I take this to church. When I go to Mass, I take it and I get to go home with this and I study it, or I highlight what I want. This is a great resource. This is a subscription price for the whole year. You can buy it as a gift for the parish. This is a great resource, Living with Christ. And this comes out many times, the order and bundle of 25 or 50 or 100, great resources for everyone in the parish. As we go down, our bread offering box is back this year. This is a great resource. It's just like it's a wonderful way to remind us of a family service project. And each one of those little breads have a nice little quote on them. It's a great resource, ladies and gentlemen. As we move along, what do I wonder during Lent in the Bible? These are tear off little pieces of paper that you tear off, and they're questions. Now the questions can be given to the child. You could ask the questions. This is a great resource. They're trivia cards. Like, what do I need to know about the Catholic Church? These are great resources. Or what do I wonder about the Bible or Lent? We have other ones too. So take a look at our catalog. We'll be posting our catalog very shortly for you. Our Lenten tabletop window calendar. This is great. This is a brand new product from us. It's a nice little tabletop. You put it on the table, and it's a window calendar. So you open up the windows, and each one of the windows tell you about the season of Lent. You walk through the 40 days with everybody. And one of our brand new resources is Awaken. This brand new top of the line program is this being offered for the first time from Flum Publishing. It's called Awaken. Foster the knowledge and the love of Scripture with Flum Gospel Weeklies, teen and adult. Now, this is the adult part. We talk about the Gospel Weeklies. This is strictly for adults. Faith formation resources. This is written by the most wonderful speaker, Dr. Joanne Paradise, who many people know out in the world. She's outstanding. The features of Awaken is the Sunday readings. There's an opening prayer. There's a scripture background, thoughts for reflection. I have been giving this samples out to many people, and they just are in love with this, how the thought questions or the reflections, points to ponder, family corners as a closing prayer. And this is just like the Gospel Weeklies. This is 32 weekly lessons for the adults in your parish. This is such a great resource. As we move down just a little bit, the added part of this is the cost, as low as $7.50 per person for the year. Jen, would you like to mention like a couple seconds about this?
Oh, absolutely. That, like Dave had mentioned before, this is a new product that we're debuting here, and it's delivered all at once for the entire year. I think a good way to say it is it runs parallel with the Gospel Weekly. So now you could practically say we have 6 levels. We've always said the Gospel Weeklies, we have 5 levels. Well, now we're going into the young adult, into the adult levels. So it is exciting. It's 32 weekly lessons, 2 pages each. It is just really an exciting new product that we have.
Yes, it is, ladies and gentlemen. As we move along, we would like to close our first segment. Now, that was our first segment. This is, if you need any help, please look at the sales team right here. You can contact me, contact Jen Miller. We'll gladly help you out. Here you are. There's a list of all the people. There I am, Dave Borowski, and there's Jen Miller right there. You can call us at our 800 number or our email. Ladies and gentlemen, we had a great time with you for our first segment, Family Faith Resources. Thanks, everyone.